Monday. Another day we can eat our feelings. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend and survived the toastiness of it. I decided for this week I'm not actually going to use my oven because it has been so warm. So this week we are going to make Oreo cookie truffles. Amazing. Sounds super fancy, but I promise you it's going to be amazingly easy. The base of it is actually only 2 ingredients, Oreo cookies and cream cheese. Bam! And then whatever chocolate you want to decorate it, dip it in, whatever you need to do. So, with that said, it's probably going to be a fairly quick episode, so maybe the decorating part, I'll really take my time to actually try to make them look proper and delicious and great, like as if I got them from a Purdy's chocolate store. Alright? Let's get baking. So I've put a half a cup of softened cream cheese, so I just left it at room temperature for a bit, so there's a half a cup already in this bowl. A couple of easy things to make this recipe go super smooth and super fast. If you have a food processor, this is awesome and really handy to use to crush up the Oreo cookies. If not, you can use a method of just getting a nice big freezer bag and crushing it with a rolling pin. I'm going to do a weird combination of the two, only because I'm going to take out like 4 cookies that I'm going to crush, and I'm going to keep them in a separate bowl because I'm actually going to use it as like a topping after I dip them in chocolate. So it's kind of going to be like cookie, chocolate, and sprinkle a cookie for some of them. Probably not all of them, but I just want to have this as an option for a cool looking topping to make them look a little more professional, if you will. I'll only take out 3 because I don't really need that much for the topping. I'm going to try and do a couple of different styles. This is pretty self-explanatory. Cool. Alright, so now we've got our cream cheese and cookie in here. Now we just mix this together. Now I'm going to start with my fork, but then like get in there with your hands, just clean hands, make sure you wash them. Boom. There's no more white streaks from the cream cheese. It's all looks solid. It's a little bit sticky. Your hands are going to be super glossy, which is totally awesome. Yeah, that's about an inch. Boom. That's the beginning. Ta-da! I gotta go wash my hands. I don't know, I'm gonna turn the camera off. Oh geez. So that part is pretty much how to make the actual truffle. Now from this point on, you can really do whatever you like. I'm gonna start by melting some white chocolate. Just because I think it would go really good on the cookie base, and then I'm going to put some cookie crumble on top. I am going to melt some of the semi-sweet as well. I'm going to try something though, because everyone kind of freaked out the last time I melted chocolate for my very first video. I just melted it directly in the pan, and I had a lot of people be like, how did you not burn the chocolate? I have no idea. I don't have a proper thing to go over this, so I'm just going to use a glass bowl and put it over some boiling water, and you know, maybe it'll melt. If not, I'm gonna go back to my regular method and just melt it in the pot. But I'm gonna try this. I just gotta wait for this to boil. So I'm not a fan of this method. No. We're just gonna toss this in here and keep going. So I'm gonna get the semi-sweet chocolate, so I'm using, each one comes in a package, so I'm going to use 3 of them. Oh geez. Boom. I'm going to melt these bad boys. Alright. Cut back in a few once all this is all melted, because I really don't think you guys need to stare at these pots for a bunch of minutes. Okay, so now that I have my chocolates are melted, The white chocolate didn't melt as much as I'd like. You want to get a baking sheet, put some wax paper down just to help them stick. Get 2 forks because when you dip them in the chocolate, it's easy to take the 2 forks, let it drip, and then we're going to put it down onto the sheet and we're going to decorate it. You get the general idea. Decorate them however you like. And once you're done, you're going to pop these guys into the fridge for an hour. Ta-da! I even put them on a fancy plate, so they look even more cool than they are. Oh geez, and not break the plate. They're so decadent, it's amazing. I'm very excited. I'm gonna enjoy these with my double chocolate stout. So yeah, there's a fancy way to make some truffles that aren't a lot of work but look pretty cool. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next week. Cheers.